Okay, tonight I'm making Rocco Desperados chocolate, low-calorie cookies. Um, and the cool thing about them is we're going to use white kidney beans, the cannellini beans, in replacement of basically your fat, your butter. And we're going to use a agave nectar, dark chocolate. It calls for Splenda. I would like to swap it out with stevia, but tonight I will use it like the original recipe. So we started with lining 2 cookie sheets with parchment paper, and then it tells you just to lightly spray them with butter spray. And then we'll start mixing up our ingredients. Okay, so the recipe calls for 1 cup of the white cannellini beans, but as you can see on here, 1/2 cup is 130 grams. So we decided to take it to the test after rinsing and straining them. 1 can actually ended up being 1 cup versus where it says there should be 3.5 servings. So I would use the whole can after you rinse and strain, or if you have a food scale, it will be 260 grams. Okay, so I've combined the cannellini beans, the vanilla, cocoa, and the agave syrup. And now I'm going to use it in the bullet instead of a food processor because I'm just too lazy to get it out tonight. So we're going to try mixing it in the bullet. Okay, if you don't have a food processor and you decide to use the bullet, one thing I've learned over time is if there's extra space in your bullet cup, it just doesn't blend as well. So I started to blend it in the large one and saw that I was still having problems. Once it came down a little bit, I decided to put it in the small one, and now we'll finish blending it up. Okay, now I'm going to beat the 3 egg whites. What we're going to do is when they start to make peaks, we'll gradually add in the 1.5 cups of the Splenda. Okay, so we've added in the Splenda with the egg whites and whipped it up so it's firm. Now we're going to take 1/3 of this egg white mixture and mix it in with the bean cocoa mixture. Okay, once you've mixed it back up with that 1/3 of the egg white mixture, you take 1/2 of that mixture and fold it into your egg whites, then take the other half and fold it in. Okay, so I didn't have chocolate covered cocoa nibs, and honestly I didn't want to go search out any more to purchase them, so I just took the dark chocolate, chopped it up. I actually did a little bit of milk chocolate, chopped it up so it's 1/4 cup and 1/4 cup, and we'll fold that in. Okay, we've put them on the 2 cookie sheets, and then you're going to take a finely chopped up, you could do semi-sweet or milk chocolate, whatever you want, and you're just going to sprinkle a few on top of each one and then put them in the oven. Okay, we ended up cooking them for about 16 minutes instead of the 20. And as you can see, we're just going to let them cool off, and then we'll let the kids taste test. Okay, so we finished the cookies, and we put them right onto the cooling rack. I should have mentioned that when I took them out of the oven. The kids have been dying to try them, so go ahead. I'm not sure how they're going to like dark chocolate, but I think that they're a hit. Thank you.